Hi, I'm Matt Ashman, Managing Director of Durst Oceania. Thank you very much for registering for this presentation. As you may have seen in the media, Durst has launched an addition to the P5 range, the P5 350HS. 2020 has been a challenging year for all of us, especially Durst Oceania. We were created late 2019, and it's been a baptism of fire for us. However, we have remained resolute to supply and support our fantastic customer base in Australia. All the Durst family of companies have worked together to keep supply lines open and to ensure our customers had continuity, and we will continue to do this in 2021 as we approach the new normal. I have to take time to pay tribute to my team and the strong and resourceful Australian businesses we support for their stoicism and grit to get the job done. As you will see, we at Durst have not rested, and the new P5 350HS is a triumph of innovation and real-world functionality you have been asking us for. I'm very proud to be able to bring these devices to the Oceanic region in 2021. To conclude, I'd like to wish everyone a happy Christmas and a safe and prosperous new year. Thank you very much.
Hello and welcome to Durst headquarters here in Brixen, Italy. My name is Christoph Gamper and I'm the CEO and co-owner of the Durst Group. 2020 has been a very special year so far for all of us and still is. The COVID crisis is far from over, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. Also, we had to adapt to this new reality. When most needed, we developed a pixel-to-output solution for the Durst community masks. This technology behind the masks has been adopted by many of you, and that's a good thing, I think. Also, we created an air disinfection system, which is not just powerful and effective, but also very, very beautiful. The Durst Habitat UVCR system for a more safe life in this new reality. Said this, I'm very confident that in 2021, the economy will recover, and in some fields even stronger than before. So we keep doing what we know best, innovating with passion. In 2019, we introduced the P5 350, and in 2020, we already installed more than 100 machines around the globe. This is a great achievement, and therefore a big thank you from the bottom of my heart to all of our customers and partners, but as well to the whole Durst teams around the world. Even if this was a strange and hostile year, we were working on really exciting pieces of technology, and we are now expanding the P5 family. Not just with a great printing press, but also with efficiency, ink systems and software, from pixel to output. But now I will hand over to the host of this event, my colleague and friend, Mr. Christian Harder, Global Sales Director. He will guide us through these fireworks of innovation. That's all from my side. Thank you and stay safe. Christian, please take over.
Thank you, Christoph, and a warm welcome also from my side. Thank you for joining our Firework of Innovations event today. As we heard from Christoph, 2020 was quite a challenging year for all of us, but proudly we can say that nevertheless we could further increase the number of P5 printers around the world. That proves to me that our solutions around the P5 platform are well received in the market. Let's start our presentation with some customer voices on P5 350.
We worked hand in hand with Durst through the onboarding process, and we're very excited about what this is going to bring to the table for us and our customers.
Ja, also besonders gut gefällt mir die Multitrack-Funktion, die Day-and-Night-Funktion, den 5-Layer-Druck.
気に入ってるところは、マルチプリントをしたときに本当にもう気持ちいいぐらい早く流れていって、カットが追いつかないぐらい板が描けるっていうことが本当に気に入っているところですね。
Y hay cosas que sí que le pediríamos a P5 que fuera, por ejemplo, más rápida, evidentemente, como no, cualquier empresa le gustaría que la máquina fuera más rápida todavía.
Con l'opzione track corrugated scambiamo qualsiasi cartone anche altamente deformato.
We've got the functionality of the 5 layering that Durst had on offer, which was very key to some of our larger accounts.
Se aumentasse a velocidade dela, eu acho que ela ia se equiparar a algumas máquinas grandes que são mais rápidas, mas não têm a versatilidade dela.
We zijn hier bij Simian, ik ben Germ Verdonk en ik ben hier verantwoordelijk voor de online afdeling. We gebruiken de Durst Workflow, die besturen we met de API. Kortom, Durst die past zowel qua snelheid als de mogelijkheden om dingen te automatiseren echt perfect bij Simian.
Eu acho que pela estabilidade que ela tem, tanto no material flexível quanto no material rígido, eu acho que ela poderia ser mais rápida.
Il sistema delle lampade LED ci permette un risparmio notevole per quanto riguarda il consumo dell'energia elettrica.
Het is gewoon absoluut een onmunnig flexibele machine, waardoor wij dus grote en kleine oplages kunnen printen. En ook het snel omschakelen van rol-to-rol naar plaat is voor ons ideaal. Waardoor wij gewoon heel flexibel zijn en ook nog eens snel.
Thanks to these customers for the great feedback. But of course, we continue to listen and to discuss with you about what is next and about what are the challenges you are facing today. That's why we now move to our Customer Experience Center, where Andrea, Head of Product Management, will present to you our answer on the received feedback.
Thank you, Christian. Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Customer Experience Center. My name is Andrea Riccardi, and I am the Head of Product Management for Graphic at Durst. Today, we are going to present 2 new products which enlarge the P5 platform, the P5 350 HS and the Durst Automat. P5 350 HS is based on the same technology as the P5 350, and the new model maintains the same versatility and unique features. When we developed the P5 series, we put the focus on versatility with the aim to make the production process even more efficient. Before showing you the P5 350 HS, let's take a look on the main features which characterize the entire P5 series. P5 350 has 2 very robust and ergonomic foldable roll tables designed for big and heavy boards and also for small-sized boards, with the advantage to save space and allowing fast material change from boards to roll and vice versa. The multi-roll option is a unique feature consisting in a lower and in an upper position for single and dual roll. It's meant to allow a much faster material change with tensor bar for the highest accuracy media transport. The roll can be kept mounted while boards printing. That is a big advantage. The roll-to-roll can be combined with a sensor system for double-side printing registration for single and even for dual roll. Then the Multitrack 6 is a smart sensor control feature which allows to print up to 6 boards, also with different sizes and managed by 6 independent printing keys. Corrugated option with adjustable skis for corrugated boards printing. And regarding the safety, the P5 series has a dedicated sensor for the measurement of the width and the thickness and the detection of wrinkles on the material, avoiding the risk of crashes. And also the ink refill system is safe and avoids involuntary errors by ink filling. Okay, let's move to the new products. I want to introduce Patrick, who will assist us in the demonstration. Hi, Patrick.
Hi, Andrea.
Hi, hello. We are here at the P5 350 HS, combined with the full automation, the Durst Automat. The P5 350 HS has 8 printers per color and reach the maximum speed of 650 square meters per hour. So actually it's 2 times faster as the P5 350. Thank you, Patrick. So taking a look on the carriage, we can see the printing technology and can available so with the light colors, the white and also the varnish, up to 9 color channels. Okay, despite to the number of the print heads, so the footprint of the machine is still very, very compact. Moving around, you can see here the safe refill ink system mentioned before. And speaking about safety, so the automation system is fully covered with metal plates. Also, for the safety, so we have the light barriers, which would stop the printer if someone moved through. Now, regarding the specification of the fully automation, so the width is 3.5 meter and 2.2 meter length, so actually in this version, and we have a loading capacity up to 90 centimeters. So you can see here that we can load up to pallets, also with different format, with different size. The boards will pick it up and position on the registration tables. As mentioned before, we put the focus on versatility. Okay? Now, you can see here the registration table for the registration of the board on the left side and right side. But very important thing is that the registration table can be slided backwards, and Patrick is showing us. So operated by one man, very easy, very quick, allowed to have the access to the roll-to-roll option. And important thing, so the rolls can be left mounted, and that's allowed to be much faster by material change. Moving on, we have here the stacker. Actually is the same module as we saw as the feeder. Also here we have the light barriers for safety. And so we can see we can slide this door in order to have so a better and easier access to the machine. So, and before we start printing, then I want to give the word to Stefan Kapaun, Executive Vice President for Inks and Fluids, who will give us an update about the LED inks and our portfolio.
Thank you, Andrea. Inkjet printing has become an important and successful part of many industries. Fully in line with the Durst pixel-to-output approach, a key success factor for the corresponding implementation is the ability to handle the different disciplines of inkjet printing: mechanical engineering, ink chemistry, application know-how, software and service. With the multitude of customer applications that have emerged, also a multitude of customer needs have emerged. And these customer needs indeed differ. They differ in terms of requirements on adhesion, color gamut, flexibility, gloss level and stacking capabilities. Unfortunately, there is no universal ink. So we have to offer an ink portfolio that is as versatile as you are. Simply, there is no universal ink because ink chemistry can be compared with a bucket full of marbles. You cannot change one ink parameter without changing another. In addition, we have to consider chemical and physical constraints and also the price point, of course. An ink that might be suitable for one customer might be over-engineered and too pricey for another customer. So as Durst, we offer to you an LED ink portfolio that is as versatile as your business. In this context, we started off as a first LED ink with the Roll LED ink. This ink came from the roll-to-roll background, and it was a hybrid ink already. But the ink portfolio showed an evolution very soon when we introduced FLD LED ink. This ink is a specialty ink for applications in highly flexible applications, such as, for instance, printing on Samba. Today, it's my special pleasure to present to you not just an evolution, but a revolution in our ink portfolio, introducing to you POP Flexible LED ink. POP Flexible LED ink can for sure be considered as the best-in-class hybrid ink in the market at the moment. It offers an impressive color gamut suitable for printing on BOP applications. It gives you very good adhesion on a broad range of materials, ranging from board to roll media, also including polypropylenes, and it's excellent in terms of stackability, also in high-speed printing modes. Furthermore, this ink gives very good flexibility, so you can also use it in roll-to-roll applications. POP Flexible LED ink is for sure the preferred ink choice for customers with highest color gamut demands and output speed requirements. And the good thing is, it can be used in our full LED machine portfolio. So the P5 350, P5 350 HS, and the 312 and 512 LED machinery. This ink is available as of today. And please reach out to your local sales and service partner for further information and for samples. Investing in Durst also means investing in future-proof technology. Of course, our inks are compliant with the current regulations, meaning that they are REACH compliant, are free from substances of very high concern, are free from mineral oils, free from heavy metals, and also free from VOCs. They are also Green Guard certified already. They are fully qualified on all our machines, and they are future-proof, meaning that we considered already regulations and guidelines such as UPIA in our formulation approach. The formulations are also prepared for the future, in case as there might be reclassifications of raw materials in future. Because as Durst, we take care that you are ready to print, not only now, but also in future.
Thank you, Stefan, for your intervention. We are back again in the Customer Experience Center, and we are ready now to start the printing session. Let's start, Patrick. Here with me is now Manfred Glanchnik, the product manager for the Durst Professional Services, and he will explain us how the production process is managed by our workflow. Please, Manfred.
Thank you, Andrea. Well, let's go back a few steps to where it all begins, at the customer's desktop. With Durst Smart Shop, we offer an e-commerce web-to-print solution for basically both open and closed shop environments. Using the Smart Editor makes the customer very easy to create his desired print product online and see the result in a mock-up, 3D, or even augmented reality preview. When you use the Smart Shop, definitely the interlink between the software would help here, because then the orders are automatically transferred from the shop to the Durst Print Workflow solution. The Print Workflow is also a software that we provide with every new Durst printer. The Durst Workflow is an easy-to-use, browser-based data handling management system that includes also the pre-press functionality as well as the ripping. With the proven technology for the PDF toolbox, for the color management, as also for the rip engine, the result is always a very high quality printout at lowest possible ink cost. And again here, due to the interlink between this print workflow and the Durst printer in that case, you can also automate a process like this here. You see here the stacker has two different board sizes, and let's assume one is for product A and one for product B. So you would set up the shop and the print workflow already in a way that it sends the the products and the print jobs already to the right production queue on a print system. So the operator at the printer doesn't even have to think about that. All of that steps can be automated with our software.
Thank you, Manfred. And now let's take a look on the printing process and on the quality of the final product. So, and here we are. That is the final product that we realized with our entire workflow process, starting from the software and printing with the new HS version combined with the full automation. It looks good, Manfred.
A very good result.
Yes. Manfred, can you tell us something else about the software?
Yes, indeed, there is one more thing I would like to mention. Many customers of us asked us, they have now a lot of Durst printers in their factory, but they still want to maintain their old equipment and keep it running. And so far, with our Durst workflow, we were only able to run Durst printers. So I'm happy to announce now today that we entered a partnership with Print Factory. And with the Print Factory API, our Durst workflow is now able to also drive non-Durst printers. So there is no need for our customers anymore to maintain different kind of RIPs in their production environment. They can only use the Durst workflow system.
Thank you, Manfred, for your update. And we are finished now here in the Customer Experience Center. And I want to give the word to Christian in the campus. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the presentation of what we have today and our innovative solutions we can currently offer to you. But now, we would like to look a bit more into the future. We have a vision of how a future production site will and must look like. We call it from pixel to output. I have here with me now Michael, the Florian business developer from Durst Professional Services.
Hi, Christian.
Michael, can you please explain to us the concept of the pixel to output strategy and what impact and advantages it will bring to our customers and their production sites?
With pleasure. In the next minutes, I will talk about the smart factory, and we think that it's all about digitalization, so that you define the process, you digitize them, you connect everything together, the customer with the process, with the equipment, with your machines, and even the suppliers. And if you bring all together, then you can have a smart factory. But let's start with the challenges a smart factory should address. First of all, customer experience. In our daily shopping experience, we are used to buy online at Amazon. If I forgot a birthday, I can order the gift in the evening, and the next day it will arrive in front of my door. So it's the question, how can we realize that in print business? So how to make customer interaction as easy and convenient as possible as we are used from our daily experience. The second one are the labor needs. If we are talking about a digital fabric or smart fabric, we have to bring the digital mindset into the company. And here's the question, how can we make communication and collaboration with the right tool set as effective and easy as possible? The third one, in my point of view, the greatest pain point, if we are visiting together customers, we see a lot of paper circulating around, job packs, that's more art and craft than smart working. And here the question is, how can we automate as much as possible of this repetitive task and create more space for creative and value-adding activities? The fourth point are the limited systems we often found. There are a lot of silos, tools both from the pre-press department, from production, loosely connected, resulting in a really complex system and hard to maintain and really cost-intensive. And the question is how we can reduce the complexity and allow the print company to focus on customers, on their core business, and they are not struggling with complex IT systems. And our answer to that is that we are thinking a smart factory as a 360-degree business solution. If we are talking about 360 degrees, we mean customer and business management, streamlining the entire process, and the automation of the production itself with all the equipment we have inside the print company, and gathering all the necessary data to analyze production, customer performance, our business model. Let's have a deeper look into the first aspect, the customer experience. Here, if we are talking about online ordering, automating approval process, bringing all the status to the customer that he knows where the product is, then we are creating a digital experience, and we are focusing in the personal customer communication where it helps to deepen our relationship to the customer or to create value in the communication. The second one is how the streamline of the process from order intake, from the digital sales to the shipment. Here it's automating repetitive tasks, creating space more for value-adding activities. If you're coming to the heart where the production is itself, here's to connect the machines together, how we say also with the Durst Automate, bringing feeder and printer together so that we can auto-route the jobs, we can reduce the effort for production planning and push the overall equipment efficiency. So in summary, I think the key is the end-to-end thinking, from the customer, order intake to the shipment, so that at the end we are talking about digital sales force, digital artist that's preparing all the data, digital production management assistants to get all the data accessible so that we can optimize the production, and the digitalization of the service so that we can realize predictive maintenance.
Thank you, Michael. Great things, what we can expect. But Michael, in this journey from the pixel to output, where we are staying today, what is our offer to the customers?
Yeah, we are really working hard to get step by step closer to our vision of a smart factory. We saw from our product management where we are at the moment with the products. So first of all, we have a good tool with the Smart Shop at hand to digitize all the sales process. With the workflow, we can automate repetitive tasks in pre-press PDF preparation. Now with the workflow in the press room, we can drive even printers that are not from Durst. With our new API to Print Factory, we can connect to all the machines that we are finding in our customers. With analytics, we provide the data that's coming out from the machine. And with the Durst Automate, we are going the next step for automation in production. And with Lift ERP, that we are really pushing in the US and now bringing to Europe, that's about how to bring all together and to build this end-to-end digitized process from order intake to shipment.
Thank you, Michael. Better customer experience, better business, better profits. Great statement. We are now coming to the end of our presentation. Again, if there are questions, please go to menti.com and enter the code. Let me please summarize what we have heard today. We have with the P5 350 HS extended our P5 portfolio and optimized processes with the Durst Automat and our software products, Smart Shop, Workflow, Analytics, and Lift ERP. This makes the P5 350 HS not only the fastest printer, but also the most productive and efficient printer in its class. Our from pixel to output strategy is a journey, which for us has already started. We are pleased to continue working close together with you on that journey to be ready for the future challenges. That's why we are optimistic and are looking positive into 2021 and beyond. Please reach out to our local Durst representatives for further information and to book appointments for live and online product demonstrations. To get an additional overview, please visit also our virtual showroom on our website.